this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Please keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I will be pulling some quick fire messages again, just due to my current health issues. So we'll get some cards from the Quantum Oracle and the Moonology deck. We'll then get some tarot cards using the Waite deck. And if needed, at the end, we'll pull some angel answers. Okay, so let's go into your reading. So Sag, while I'm shuffling your cards again, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Sag, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle this week is Family and Friends and Guides in reverse. Okay, Friends, Family and Guides in reverse. So, you may have felt a bit disconnected from your spirit team as of late. Okay, maybe you feel like they've not been paying attention to you, they're not really listening to your concerns, right? Or maybe you've just simply not been reaching out lately. Maybe you feel like that they aren't there, that they're not available, that they don't have your back. But I don't feel like that's the case at all. I feel like they're always present, ever present, okay? It's just about whether or not you want to sit down and have that open heart-to-heart with your guides, okay? I feel like you may have an ancestor that wants to come through as well at this time, but you may not be open to that communication just yet. There may be something that's important that needs to be shared, right? But you may not be ready to receive this news just yet. So let's keep going and see what else we can find out with regards to that. But that's the key messages that I'm getting so far intuitively. I really get the sense, like what I'm getting, as a channeled message for some of you is that an ancestor does have something very important to relay, but they feel like you're not ready to receive this yet. So they're waiting for you to be ready for that message. Okay, but that's not for everybody, that's just for a few people. So we'll see. Let's go into the Moonology deck and see what else we can find out. So Spirit, what is it that Sagittarius needs to know at this time? What can help Sagittarius with the situations they're facing and with the information that they need to receive at this time? Whoa, too many cards. Wow, looks like they have a lot to say. But, we'll keep it just to one or two cards, please. What is it that they really need to know at this time? What can really be beneficial? Okay, there's two cards, so I'll take them. Yeah. So you have full moon, surrender to the divine, and fixed moon, hold your vision. Okay. So the key message that wants to be relayed to the majority of you at this time is that, yes, there is something that means a great deal to you, Sagittarius. There's something you're wanting more than anything. And I feel like it is a part of your vision. It's a part of the bigger picture for you, okay? Something that could be a long-held dream. It could be an aspiration of yours, okay? Or something that just means a great deal to you. But I feel like, with this combination, the universe is saying you can have it, but you really need to hold the faith, keep believing, okay? Hold that vision clear in your mind's eye. You need to be able to clearly picture what this is, what shape it will take, what form, the finer details. It needs to be crystal clear in your mind's eye so you can give that power, okay? The more you visualize it, the more you can visualize it, vocalize it, okay? The more you can give it power. You don't have to express this to anybody. You can hold this within your own, counsel, but it's a case of just making sure that the vision is very, abundantly clear in your mind's eye. And surrender that wish to the universe because the divine are listening and they're paying close attention to what it is that you're wanting to manifest. So you're being asked to surrender this wish to the divine, essentially make it abundantly clear in your mind's eye. I'm getting a lot of ringing in my ears just now, so this is obviously a very important message for whoever's watching. Make it very clear in your mind's eye. Communicate that to the divine. Surrender it to the universe. And entrust that. Entrust that, you know, your spirit team, the divine, have your back. And then they'll get to work on it. Okay? And the more you just energetically align to the things that you hold dearest to you, the things that you want most, the more you'll start to see signs that doorways are opening up for you in order to accomplish just that. Okay? Amazing. First, you have to be ready to receive, you see? And that's what your spirit guides are trying to communicate to you. Right now, you're not in the right energy to receive that. And there's a message that they want to relay to you that's going to be very beneficial, but you need to be ready and open to receive it. Okay? So it's definitely within reach. It's something you can obtain. You just have to be ready for it, Sag. Okay. So let's see. And you're probably thinking, well, Demari, I am ready. I've been ready for a long time. Okay. But have you done anything, said anything, or thought anything that goes against the very thing that you're asking for? You know, have you been rejecting it on any level, if you're really honest with yourself? Okay, because we do have a tendency to self-sabotage, especially when it doesn't come in exactly in the form or the time frame we want it. Okay, we're all guilty of that at times. So just be mindful of that, okay? Because I feel like, yeah, with the magician right there, you are manifesting this. You just don't realize how close you are to actually bringing it into the 3D. Okay. So, let's go into the tarot messages. First card out is the Four of Wands, okay? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your energy. So you see, this is you coming into alignment with the very thing that you're asking for. You know, this is you putting it out in the universe and you doing your part in terms of really reworking your thought process, really checking in with your energy, your heart center, you know, the very essence of what's driving you forward, what your intentions are, your will, okay? Getting all of that in alignment with the thing that you're calling for, then surrendering it to the divine and being in full alignment to receive it. So this is amazing, okay? Very, very good to start off the read. Next card is the Page of Cups. Nice. So this is Pisces energy for me, so you could be connected to a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. You could also have Virgo here. I'm also seeing Cancer. Okay, those are just the signs that I'm seeing so far. But yeah, I feel like this is you, you know, pretty much, again, surrendering to the divine. I feel like this is you coming to the realization that, okay, yeah, I need to be energetically and emotionally open to receive this blessing, okay? So I feel like this is you putting, you know, sort of kind of laying your soul bare to the universe, you know, not in some big dramatic way like it would with the Knight of Cups, but in your own small personal way. You're having that heart-to-heart with the universe, and as such, the universe is listening and reciprocating. So don't be surprised if you've been wanting a new love connection or to achieve higher levels of commitment within a love situation. That energy is opening up for that to happen. So don't be surprised if some offer comes in for you, okay? The more you're open to it, the more you express that and come with an open heart to the universe, the more it starts to materialize in your 3D, okay? So there is definitely love in the equation here. It doesn't have to be in a relationship, but I feel like the more that you demonstrate a love for the very thing that you're asking for, that you really are energetically open to receiving it, and that you're just basically laying your soul bare to the universe will, you know, reciprocate. It will recognize that that's the energy you're putting out. You're coming with an open heart. You're very well intended. You know, it's a good-natured energy that you're coming with, okay? Just an open heart, very transparent, no ulterior motives, just burying your soul pretty much to the universe. And guess what? It starts to work for you. Amazing. Hopefully that made sense. I try to word that the best way I can. Next card is the Magician, okay? Virgo energy. So I feel like this is you, right? This is you in full manifestation mode. This is you saying, okay, I have all the tools now. I have learned so much from my past experiences. Now I recognize that I am co-creating my reality every single day. So the best thing I can do is, rather than shutting down opportunities to have, you know, this expansion, for this new love to come in, for this dream to materialize, this aspiration, I'm going to be very open. I'm going to be very focused on what it is that I'm doing. And I'm going to align my will to the energy that's coming in from the universe so that it begins to materialize in my 3D. So it's like you're doing everything you're doing now is with a very clear and set intention, right? But doing it from a very open, honest place, which is amazing. Especially with the Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like in this case, right, this is not about you being guarded and not being afraid to open up. I feel like this is you essentially just choosing to bring your walls down to an extent. Not to not have boundaries anymore. Of course, you're still going to have healthy boundaries with people. But I honestly feel like this is about you surrendering to the divine. Like it says, surrender to the divine. That is like the key message in this entire reading. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're just surrendering your hopes, your fears, your dreams, your failures, your successes, everything to the divine. You're just laying your soul bare and being like, I trust that you're going to work this out for me. And you know full well what it is that I truly want and what I'm seeking. And with that, the universe responds. I'm telling you, when you come with just a very open heart, the universe picks up on that energetically. There's nothing more powerful than a person who surrenders their ego and just pours their energy and intention to something that really has depth and meaning to them. You know, so it's very powerful. It's a very, very powerful moment for you, Sagittarius. This is about to change everything. I really feel like this is a real game changer, okay? But you have to be ready to do the work, do this, right? The next card is the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? So air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Did I say Gemini before? I don't remember. Anyway, but it's Sag. Yeah, so I feel like this is you basically getting prepared to just let go of what took place in the past, you know. You're not there yet because there's still, like I said, there's still some part of you that has some fear around everything going to crap, essentially. There's still some part of you being afraid that you're going to be hurt, betrayed, lied to, deceived, forgotten about. The universe is just going to stick a knife in your back, is going to sabotage you in some way, that's going to give you false hope. And I don't feel like that's the case at all, okay? So you're being asked to surrender that energy. All of your fears, like I said, hand that over. Hand all of that over. All of your pain, all of your fears, all of your concerns. Just release it, hand it over to your guides. I feel like that's another thing that your guides are trying to communicate. Like, let us take the load for you. You don't have to harbor this pain anymore, okay? Because that's holding you back, okay? And the last card you have is the Queen of Cups. So here's that Cancerian energy I was talking about, okay? So you could have a lot of water placements. You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? But I feel like with this being here, it's like this is more about your energy. You essentially opening up, having not so much your heart on your sleeve, but it's more just like being emotionally open, being very much in tune with your heart center, right? Rather than hiding behind a facade or your ego. This is you just basically being very open with the universe. I feel like when it comes to you and your connection with others, that's going to take more time. I feel like you are kind of opening up more, but it's a process, which is understandable. But of course, it's important that you also exercise healthy boundaries still. But I feel like at the end of this process, when it comes to the universe, you communicating with the divine, your spirit guides, you're going to be completely open. You're going to be an open book, and you're going to be ready to receive those intuitive hits, that emotional support, and guidance with how to get to where you want to be, right? And I feel like once you see that this healing, supportive energy comes in for you, I think it's going to be a bit emotionally overwhelming, but in a very healthy, positive, cathartic way. So you can let go of this heavier energy and operate more from the heart space. So this is a very beautiful reading for you, Sag. I'm so glad I got this, because I know that this is, honestly, it's a game changer for you. And I feel like it's going to shift your whole energetic field. Your aura is going to come back online in a really profound way, because you no longer have these painful blockages and these fears, clogging up your energy centers. It's going to be free flowing again, because you choose to just really surrender it all to the divine and have that heart-to-heart conversation with the universe. So this is beautiful. I really hope this helps whoever needed this. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And yeah, I just want to wish you the best of luck with this. I mean, it's really beautiful. And I think you're going to be so glad that you did this. That you just, had that time with yourself and the universe, and yeah, just allow yourself to fully receive. So sending you lots of love, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.